Good morning, students. Now today we'll start with the last topic of the plus two bio. Clear? That is how do we conserve biodiversity? हम कैसे biodiversity को conserve कर सकते हैं? Now one point is very clear. If you want to save biodiversity, for that you have to save the whole ecosystem. Like for example, if you want to save the lion or tiger, you have to save the forest. Clear? यानी कि अगर आप शेर या चीते को बचाना चाहते हो तो आपको पहले जंगल को बचाना पड़ेगा. एंड वी कॉल इट इन situ conservation. Clear? This approach is called in situ conservation. And everywhere it is not possible. Sometime we will conserve the species somewhere else. हम उनको कहीं और बचाते हैं. That is called XII conservation. XII means where it is not its natural place of live. So today I will discuss only the in situ conservation. Clear? Means conservation of that area where that species actually survive. हमने उसी species को यहाँ पे वो उसका actual natural place है, हमने उसको वहीं पे बचाना है, right? तो we call it in situ conservation, right? Now, I think meaning is clear. What is in situ conservation? Now, in situ conservation faced with the conflict between development and the conservation. Now, many nations find it unrealistic and economically not feasible to conserve all their biological wealth. तो उनको सबको बचाना तो मुश्किल है, तो डेवलपमेंट नहीं होगा बेटा. Invariably, the number of species waiting to be saved from extinction far exceed the conservation resources available. Now, on a global basis, this problem has been addressed by eminent conservationists. They identified for maximum protection certain biodiversity hotspots, regions with very high level of species richness, and is called high degree of endemism. That is species confined to that region and not found anywhere else. अब ऐसे कुछ एरियाज हैं, हॉट स्पॉट्स हैं, यहाँ पे आपको कुछ पर्टिकुलर स्पीसीज मिलेंगी, राइट? दे आर नॉट अवेलेबल एट ऑल द प्लेसेस. So now this is very important and you will get maximum varieties. We call it hot spots, right? Now if we just count it, there is totally, you can say total 25 hot spots were firstly discovered, and later on 9 more is added, and now total 34 biodiversity hot spots are there. Clear? And out of that 3 is in India. If you will see, that is Western Ghats and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is not included, Indo-Burma and Himalaya. These are the 3 hotspots which are found in India. And all biodiversity hotspots, if you will count the total hotspots which cover less than 2% of the Earth's land area. Clear? तो 2 जितने भी हॉटस्पॉट्स हैं टोटल अर्थ एरिया का, लैंड एरिया का, वो सिर्फ 2% से भी कम कवर करते हैं. क्लियर बेटा? नाउ तो इट मीन्स मास एक्सटिंक्शन इससे इतना कम एरिया है तो बाकी इसका मतलब बहुत जल्दी उसको डिग्रेड हो रहा है. इन इंडिया इकोलॉजिकली यूनिक एंड बायोडाइवर्सिटी रिच रीजन्स आर लीगली प्रोटेक्टेड एज अ बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स. हमारे इंडिया में तो रूल्स बनेंगे, जैसे नेशनल पार्क्स हैं, सेंचुरीज हैं. तो इंडिया इज़ नाउ 14 बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स. अब इंडिया में हमारे पास 14 बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स हैं. क्लियर? एंड 19 नेशनल पार्क्स हैं. क्लियर बेटा? एंड 448 वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज हैं. 448 क्या है? वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज. 90 you can have national parks, and 14 are the biosphere reserves. Clear? In India. Now, India has also a history of religious and cultural traditions that emphasize protection of nature. In many cultures, tracts of forest were set aside and all the trees and wildlife within were venerated and given total protection. Such scared groups are found in Khasi and Gentia hills of Meghalaya, Aravalli hills of Rajasthan, Western Ghats regions of Karnataka and Maharashtra, and in Sarguja. So means there are so many examples where they are naturally protected. It is in our tradition. So this way we are protecting the species in their natural place where actually they are found, and we call it in situ conservation, right beta? So this is about the in situ conservation. Next is XII conservation. We'll do that in the next video. Thanks and have a nice day.